If you like to eat and you like to cook, you're in the right place. Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live with a brand new edition from Sullivan University's Kitchen Theater is coming up next. Alan Hubbard from Martini Italian Bistro is in the house, revealing the secrets to some of the restaurant's most popular items. And our very own Tim Laird mixes up a cocktail that you will enjoy once you learn the secrets to making it right in your own home. It's Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live, and it starts right now.
From Kitchen Theater at Sullivan University, this is Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live with your host, Kentucky's own Kevin Harnett, and America's Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Laird. Here now, ready to reveal the secrets, Kevin Harnett.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harnett, one of the cooking labs here on the campus of Sullivan University. While just upstairs, there's a chef who always is giving back to the community, and today he's giving you the secrets on how to make some of his restaurant's most popular dishes right in your own home. His name is Alan Hubbard, and he's from Martini Italian Bistro. What do you say we get introduced to him so we can get those secrets? Here's our host of the show, Tim Laird.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kevin. It's a great day to be in Kitchen Theater. I'm excited once again because we have an incredible chef. And let me tell you about this. First of all, it's Martini Italian Bistro. And it's privately held. It's a Louisville local. So yay for that. We love that. Support our local restaurants. That's what we say. We love that. And I'll tell you what, this chef is so much fun. I can't wait. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to wait. I'm going to bring him on now. Alan Hubbard, Sr. Come on out, Chef.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here, Chef.
Thank you.
By the way, I saw some of those incredible ingredients you brought over here. So, but anyway, tell me a little bit about your background in chefing and everything else. Marine, too, I heard.
Yeah, well, I knew at a young age I wanted to be a chef. Not only a chef, an Italian chef. I was about 8, 9. I love Italian food, the culture, the people. It's always fresh ingredients, local. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna be a chef. I went to, started off in commercial foods in high school, loved it. Went to the Marine Corps, cooked for them, loved it. Came to Sullivan, this was back in '92, graduated from Sullivan, still loved it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've had the pleasure of talking to a lot of people that's been out to Martini since you've been there, and I'll tell you what, they're loving it. I'm telling you. So you're doing it right. So
hey, it takes a team, though. It takes a team.
It does. It's always a team. But speaking of that, you're going to show us some secrets to an incredible dish. Tell us about the first dish you're going to prepare.
Okay, first dish today we're going to do is a shrimp garganelli. It's one of our top sellers. That's why I chose it. So we're going to always start. One thing I always tell people, you know, you got to listen to the food. Full of oil. I like to always, when you're going to saute something, saute is just a nice way to saying cook with high heat. I tell people I cook at 1,000. I like very high heat. To me, it kind of seals the outside, holds in the flavor. You know what I'm saying? Everything kind of stays in the house of the food.
All right. So again, there goes. And this is some fun shrimp. They've already been cleaned.
This is a 16, 20 count shrimp. We are already cleaned in the vein. You know, get all the leg work done. Just want to kind of let it sit there for a second.
You have a little sizzle going on.
Yeah, a little love. I always call it a little love. Well, to me, it's a little love. It's a little salt and pepper. Food, you should always try to keep it as close to its original base as it is. You know, a little salt and pepper. You don't have to make it bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
You want the shrimp to taste like shrimp. You know, you don't want the shrimp eating like, what was I eating? And what we're doing here, we've got the shrimp. We want to kind of let it get like a little color. And I like to let it get like a little pinkish before I flip it. You know, kind of sealing that. You want to kind of, and also, a lot of times, don't overwork your product, meaning that don't shake your skillet, do too much. The food she'll tell you when it's ready. Just listen.
Listen to it.
Yeah, it's just coming alive.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, it says,
I'm
Chef,
hearing it. Look,
it says,
We're coming alive.
It says, Chef, I love you. I love you back.
I love you, Chef. I love you back.
I love you back. You know what I'm saying?
Chef and I are getting to know our shrimp. I love this.
No,
We are really having fun with our.
Yeah.
Look at that. But I'll tell you, again, that's a big secret. Because a lot of people, they'll put whatever it is in their scallops or shrimp, and then start just stirring it around, messing with it, shaking it, flip. Oh, like me. My wife just said, like me.
Yeah. Then once we get to that nice little...
Oh, and look at that. Beautiful.
Can y'all see that studio on it? It's awesome.
Wow. Hey, can you guys smell that wonderful shrimp aroma coming through there,
Can
gang?
you smell what the chef is cooking?
Oh, man.
Then we're going to add a little garlic.
Chef is cooking now.
Well, add just a little garlic. But garlic, you got to watch it when you add it to a product, especially when it's hot like this. It's got a lot of sugar in it, and it'll burn really quickly. You want to just kind of release the flavor. Once we do that, we're going to add
you want
in
to be
our,
careful because I'll tell you, burnt garlic, once it burns, oh, it's just, you can't bring it back.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to add in little tomatoes. These are roasted tomatoes we roast at the restaurant. We're going to add a little spinach. There you go. And then last but not least, this is our white wine garlic sauce.
Okay.
We make at the restaurant. What it is, it's just we take a little chicken stock. We had our garlic butter that we make, garlic butter.
Oh.
And then we just kind of emulsify it together, let it cool down. It's a good base for any kind of chicken. You can use for chicken, pork, seafood. You know what I'm saying? It's really good. Then we're going. This is the love, y'all. The garlic butter.
Yeah.
Hey, and always a little more love. A little bit of love.
Tell you what, Chef, it's singing now.
I'm telling you.
I mean, it's like a whole choir now.
Yeah.
Listen, the garlic butter's coming out of there?
You can, all the things coming together. Then this right here, this is the garganelli pasta. There you go.
You said that's an egg-based pasta too,
Egg, yeah,
in the shape of the...
Yeah, this is this pasta right here is a handmade pasta. So you got these wonderful people that sit there and it's their job to make pasta all day. They got it down to a science. You know what I'm saying? We get it shipped in from Italy. So it's really
very authentic too. And that's the one thing you're doing too, Chef. I know you're keeping very authentic offerings too at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Make sure very Italian.
We got to stay true to our base. You know, we're Martini Italian Bistro. We're not Martini any other thing. You know,
right.
Got to keep real to what we are. You know, and that's the thing I love. Italian food to me is one of the best.
Oh.
You see, she's cooking right here. She's just about ready. You want to let the sauce. What I'm doing right here is kind of letting the sauce kind of reduce a little bit. And what happens with the sauce, you can see the pasta. You want to kind of let the sauce get into the pasta. You like right here, you say still a little white. You want to get a kind of a little bit more sauce into the pasta.
That pasta is just sucking up all
that
wonderful.
Yeah, that's why you got all the love all the way through.
I kind of just want to jump in that pan right
there. It's a little hot though.
It just smells so good.
It's a little hot,
Chef.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Plate up action.
Yeah. And then just whenever you're making it, there you go. Just kind of mount it up.
Yeah, you want to get every bit of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then for to top it off, there you go.
We don't want to waste, Chef,
No,
right?
never waste.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then just to top it off, we have like a little goat cheese.
Oh,
you like
the goat cheese on top of that?
Yeah. The goat cheese add, like I said, a little creaminess.
It's
a little salty, you know what I'm saying? So it brings everything together. What I like to do is when I'm eating, I kind of mix everything together and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Really simple. There you go.
Oh, Chef, awesome. Look at this, gang. Woo!
Thank you.
Stay with us, and more to come with Chef Hubbard.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harnett. You've been watching the creations of Chef Alan Hubbard from Martini Italian Bistro. He's made a wonderful shrimp and pasta dish. Looks fairly easy to do at home. Now the question is, how does it taste? It's time for one of those studio audience members to take a taste, and they're standing by with our very own Tim Blair.
Thank you, Kevin. I'll tell you what, we're excited for this tasting, even though I kind of cheated ahead of time. But anyway, I'm being joined with Henrietta Pepper here that you heard about the chef talking about giving back to the community. And I know that you and your husband, Larry, does a lot of work in the community.
Right.
Tell me about some of the organizations that you guys represent.
Well, my husband, Larry Profanzic's really involved in Brain Injury Association of Kentuckiana, and I know Tim and Lori have been participating in that for many years. I'm also a board member of Families for Effective Autism Treatment, FEAT, and Parkinson's Support Center of Kentuckiana, which I know, Tim, you're going to be helping with the annual event June 1st.
Always look for diamonds and denim and
Diamonds,
diamonds.
right.
Denim and diamonds every year. So when that comes up, coming out, and of course the Brain Ball, two great organizations and fundraising opportunities. With that, since you do so much, you and your husband give to the community. You get a gift.
I get the special treat.
A treat.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway,
Right.
show us. This looks just absolutely fabulous.
One of my favorites at the restaurant, no doubt.
And you've been there, so you know.
Delicious.
Oh, is that incredible? Oh, what do you think, Chef?
Yeah.
You got. Thank you, Henrietta.
Thank
you
you.
for everything you do, too, in the community. You and your husband, Larry Profancic, so sure appreciate it. Anyway,
Thanks.
more fun with Chef Hubbard Sr. here
Hey.
from Martini Italian Bistro. One of the best. You're a chef, philosopher, and you believe in food, community, getting things all together. I'm excited.
Yeah.
That was an incredible dish, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah.
But I heard another one's coming.
Oh yes, what I'm doing right here, our next one is going to be the chicken Florentine. Let me get this chicken going. A Florentine sauce is just a nice way to say most sauces. You got to have a little cream, a little spinach. I kind of put my own little twist on it. Remember, don't ever forget the love. Always, start with a little love.
Always the love.
Yeah,
going in.
Yeah, just a little love, so the food feels better. Feels like somebody cares,
And one thing about the two dishes you're showing us today, it's two of your favorites.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to give, well, I like most of it, but this is when I'm having a rough day, whatever. The chicken Florentine, I don't care how I'm feeling, I always feel better. It's creamy, what I'm saying? It's got a lot of flavor. Got my mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and butter and cream,
How can you go wrong with that? Mashed potatoes, butter, cream.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can't go wrong. Then I put little potatoes. Oh my God.
Now here you have like a skinless, boneless breast of
You
chicken.
got
Is that what that is?
what I got right here. I got 3-ounce pieces of chicken breast. What we do, we pound them lightly until they, kind of about even. You want to kind of
Even out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I know
Even out.
sometimes those chicken breasts they're thicker in
Right.
some areas, but now this is going to cook even.
You want to pound it out. Yes. So just that. So it cooks evenly. You want to, and then also again, you want to get back to like I was saying. You want to let the food sit there. You don't want to sit there and overwork it. You want to let it get like a good crust on it, and then we flip her. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to sit there and overwork the product. The less you do to it, the better it is. Yes.
Exactly. And when I'm at home like this is a good time. You can sit back, have a little glass of wine or something,
Yeah.
and kick back and watch your food.
Most of the time I have a glass of wine while I'm cooking.
That's exactly what you do when you're home.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm cooking, Then once it gets like that, you kind of turn over lightly.
Look at that. There's that little bit of that crust you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't want a little bit, you don't want it too much. And then once I flip it, what I do is I add all the rest of the goodies. Add a little mushroom guy over here. Got a little sliced cremini mushrooms right here. Add just a little mushrooms. And then I add a little sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh, I love sun-dried tomatoes.
And then always, as always, with my Italian heritage,
Got to have that if you're cooking Italian.
my garlic. Just add a little garlic. And
Garlic goes
remember again with the garlic, you don't want to add it. You don't want to cook it too much. It'll burn quickly. So as soon as you get right there, you got the presentation side done really good. Then we're going to add in our sauce. Right here, what I got is our Alfredo sauce we make in the house. And the Alfredo sauce is just a nice way of saying heavy cream with Parmesan cheese added to it. You let it reduce a little bit till it thickens up. Nice way to say Alfredo. You can add any kind of other cheese you like.
And I call that fun.
Yeah, I call it yummy.
Delicious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yummy in my tummy,
Talk about finger licking good. This
there
is
you go.
it. Heck with
There you go. You got
this
the Alfredo.
Oh,
Got to watch our potatoes here. There you go. Potatoes are ready.
I mean, I'm telling you, I could just stand right over here. Just take. Can you guys smell that yet in the audience?
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Even all the way back to the back row over there. There's
There you go.
woo.
Gonna let that get like that. Then we're gonna add in the spinach. And one thing about most Italian foods, you got a lot of vegetables. It's a good way for you to sneak a couple of veggies in on the kids. Kind of slide it in there a little bit. Like, oh, Daddy, it's good. I know, go ahead and eat it. What is it? No, don't worry about it. Just eat it. Just eat it. Just eat it. I got a rule. I tell my kids, if you like it, eat it. If you don't have to eat it.
Right.
But you at least have to try it.
Exactly.
At least try food.
Great way to disguise the veggies.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then
Another secret revealed. I love that, Chef.
Yeah, you just kind of let that just sit there and reduce, let the sauce come together.
Well, that's coming together and sharing the love, and I just want to just sit here and just take that in. But you're also a very family-friendly restaurant.
Yes,
Martini.
very friendly. You know what I'm saying? We got our kids menu, but the thing I like about it is I like when the people bring the kids and the kids run around playing and stuff. It's cool. It brings you back. It's always so important to give back. I cannot stress that enough. You have to give back. That way, if you're lucky, you get a couple of blessings.
Oh, you've got a lot of blessings coming. I know that from everybody you've touched and always done wonderful things for, Chef.
Yeah.
So, gosh, we're just glad to have you here in the community, too.
I'm glad to be here. I'm saying Louisville's my hometown. I've been away for a while, but I came back home. You know what I'm saying? But I love Louisville. Louisville's a good community. You know what I'm saying? We're very family friendly. It's the thing I like. You know, it's a good place to raise a family.
And it is. Again, I want to stress Martini Italian Bistro, locally owned and at the Summit. So I'll tell you what, you can certainly find it very easy.
Yeah.
You head out to the Summit. Great place. Oh.
And then also one thing I want to tell people now that also now one thing we're branching out to now, we'll start doing caterings as well.
Oh, good.
So, you know, you invite us out to your house. We can do it like I tell people, we can do from 1 to 500. You know what I'm saying? So if you invite us out, and then plus we can make a menu just for you. You're like, well, chef, I don't like Italian. I'm very good in other foods as well. You know, just give us a chance. We'll
Chef,
make sure.
I'm getting the calendar out next week. You're going to be over at my house quite a bit.
There you go. You call me up, I'll be there.
Oh, that's
You know what
great.
I'm
No, that's wonderful. Just to have that as well with the catering business. And
Yeah.
talk
It's
about
good.
a wonderful. Hey, gang, what do you think of this? Nice start to a plate of little
Yeah.
potatoes, huh?
Yeah,
What do you think?
you can't go wrong.
Starting off
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. And see right here what we do.
Nice little start.
Yeah, we got the sauce reduced a little bit. Like I said, again, you can hear the food. You heard.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah, it's just about ready. Just about ready there.
Oh.
And I'm loving it. A little more sun-dried tomatoes for a little more color. The sun-dried tomatoes adds the color, adds little sweetness to the dish as well.
And
Plus,
again, one of those, a little bit of that goes a long way. I mean,
Yeah.
those sun-dried tomatoes, I mean, it has a
They're
lot of
they're
flavor.
so
I mean,
full
it's
of
just.
flavor. There you go. You ready now? Right there.
Is it ready? Ready?
Yeah, and the way we played it up is.
Chef
right,
says it's ready to go.
Yeah. Voila, like this. And again, remember, this is one of my favorites. Oh my God, I love it.
Oh, I can see why it's one of your favorites. So, I think it's going to be soon to be one of my favorites,
There you
Chef.
go. Sure. That's one thing.
Oh.
Little Parmesan cheese for a little extra love. My thing on cooking, you can never have too much love.
Did you hear the audience? Oh.
There you go. And
Oh, that is unbelievable. Look at that, gang. Stay with us because we're doing a little tasting. And then up next, a little tropical Tuscan cocktail for the occasion.
There you
So
go.
stay with us.
Welcome back to Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live. I'm Kevin Harned. We're at Sullivan University where they're grooming top chefs every day here on the campus, and we're fortunate enough to have one of the city's top chefs upstairs in Kitchen Theater. Alan Hubbard has put the final touches on his chicken Florentine, and now it's time for a lucky studio audience member to take a taste and see how he did. Let's get right to the action with our Chief Entertaining Officer, the CEO as he's called, Tim Blair.
Thank you, Kevin. And again, we're excited because I'm here with Rick Thurston from Big Spring Country Club.
Yes, definitely.
Glad to have you here in our audience. And you just told me another secret that you're rolling out a new menu as well.
We are in a couple of weeks, and we may make an addition to it.
You found
There you
some
go.
new secrets,
There
didn't
you
you?
go. There you go.
So not only an audience member, but a
share the love.
spy.
I share the love. Always.
Audience member, spy. So anyway, no, listen, Rick, this looks absolutely fabulous. I mean, the chef is just incredible. So I know you're dying to taste this. So I'm going to let you go ahead and give it a taste and see what you think. Oh, how about that? Yes, all right.
Thank you.
Oh, that was good. Thank you. Yeah, and you can have the plate. That's right. You can tell it's good because Rick's taking the plate. Anyway, thanks for tasting with us today. Thank you for being in Kitchen Theater. Actually, if you want to join us and be part of our audience, check out newlocaltv.com, and you'll find out when we'll be taping. So be part of our show. Anyway, Chef Alan Hubbard Sr., how are you, buddy?
Awesome,
Oh, my
awesome,
God, they're
awesome.
loving it. They are loving it.
That's what it's about. Thank you,
That
thank you,
is
thank you.
incredible. Now, you're always talking about giving back, right?
Yes,
You know,
so important.
So I need to give back to you. So I have kind of a what I call the tropical Tuscan.
Right.
And it starts out a little shaker with ice. And here it is. This is a little Italian liqueur, Tawaka. So of kind of a vanilla citrus, wonderful, wonderful ingredient. Oh, just smell that. I mean, oh.
Yeah. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it. Yeah. I like it.
Okay, I do need the bottle back for the drink. But
Okay.
other than that, well.
You get the bottle back,
Anyway.
it'll be empty.
Yeah.
Right?
You bet. All right. So anyway, my shaker with ice, I'm going to put about 1 part of the Tawaka. That goes in. Boom, that easy. And you get, again, another thing I learned from you, Chef, keep things very easy and simple. Just a
Right.
few ingredients, brings out a lot of flavors. All I'm going to do is put in 1 part of pineapple juice. That goes in, and that's the tropical part of this.
Yeah.
But here's the secret to this too: is like you said, let that food sing and talk to you and everything else.
Yeah.
This drink's going to start talking. Wait
There
to
you
hear
go.
this. Ready?
There you go.
Here it is.
I hear it. Can you hear it?
I hear the singing.
It said, oh, pour me.
I think it's an Italian opera. Yeah, it is. Pour me,
There you
pour
go.
me,
Me
pour
amore.
me.
That's amore.
But anyway, again, with that pineapple juice, you really want to give it a good shake because I want this to froth up and get really nice and chilled. And I think we're about there. Boom. Oh.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It smells great.
So in my chilled martini glass, what do you see how beautiful this looks too? How's that? Oh.
Awesome.
Again, it's all about presentation, like the chef said.
Yeah.
That goes in there. A little more here. A little bit more for chef since you did all the work. I'll give you.
Make sure you hit the back.
There you go.
We don't want to waste nothing. We got to. There you go. Just a little. There you go. Squeeze. There you go. There you go. There you
We
go.
got it all in there.
Good
All
job,
right,
good
here
job.
it goes. All right, chef. One last thing. Our little garnish, little pineapple wedge. Now I can put them on the side, but you know what? We're going to drop these right in.
Yeah.
Make it easy to drink. Here we go. Chef Alan Hubbard, Martini Bistro. Cheers to you, my friend.
Bon appetit.
And to
Gracias,
everything.
everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I should say salute.
Salute.
We hope you've enjoyed the creations of Alan Hubbard from Martini Italian Bistro here in the city. If you have a chance, swing on over to the summit and take a taste yourself, or you can try those recipes at home. If you're looking for them, log on to newlocaltv.com. There you'll find not only Alan's recipes, but recipes from all of our shows and a complete restaurant guide from across the city. Thanks to the students and the staff here at Sullivan University for making us feel welcome here in the cooking lab, and all the folks in Kitchen Theater for coming out and supporting the show. Thank you for watching. On behalf of Tim Laird and the entire staff at B&B Productions, I'm Kevin Harned. We'll see you next time on Secrets of Louisville Chefs.
Secrets of Louisville Chefs Live is recorded in front of a live studio audience